Cross-legged, easy seated position. One heel in front of another. Both sitting bones are on the floor. Have palms of your hands on top of your knees to ground yourself. Palms up to receive energy. Choose what you need today. As well, you can connect your ring finger and your pinky with your thumb. Prana hands to generate balance and strength. Roll your shoulders all the way up towards your ears and lower them down, chest forward, long neck, crown of the head reaching up. Tuck your chin slightly down and pull it back. Close your eyes. Start to focus on your breath. Breathe through your nose, lips are sealed. Start to deepen and expand your breath. Make every inhale and exhale even and long and deep. Let your thoughts settle. Let go of your morning, your day, your night. Whatever's coming after your class. Do your best to be present. Here and now on your mat. For your moving meditation. Add little constriction on your throat. Create this oceanic sound in the back of your throat. Three more breaths just like that. Beautiful. Blink your eyes open. Welcome back. Make your way on your all fours for cat and cow breathing. Continue to warm up. Find your hips on top of your knees, palms directly under your shoulders. Find your tabletop. You can have taps of the feet flat on the mat, or you can tap your toes under. Choose your options. Inhale, drop your belly down, look forward. Exhale, tuck your chin, round your spine, look for your belly button. Inhale, look forward, gentle movement. Exhale, round, press the floor away from you. Inhale, work your gaze a little bit higher. Exhale, everything out, suck your belly in. Inhale, look up, stretch your throat. Exhale, maximize the movement. Inhale, drop your belly down, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, tuck your tailbone under. Choose your pace, go a little bit faster or maybe a little bit slower, 3 or 4 more. Synchronize your breath and your movement. And in the final round, find your neutral spine, tuck your toes under, press back to downward dog. Keep your hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Press your chest towards your thighs. Lift your tailbone high to the ceiling. Keep the slight bend in your knees. Beautiful. Lower down to your tabletop. Keep your shoulders on top of your wrists. Keep your toes tucked under. Slightly lift your kneecaps over the floor. Hold. Power up your core. Press back to downward facing dog. Press your chest towards your thighs. Try to melt your heels towards the floor, tailbone up. Relax your head, let it dangle. Your gaze between your shins or even higher. Lower down to your tabletop. Power up your core, lift your knees off the floor. Tiny bit, hold. Press back to your downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 deep. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. One more inhale. Exhale. Come forward, high plank, shoulders over your wrist. Straight line. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog without adjusting your feet. That's the length of your dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Now slightly shift your weight forward, shoulders past your wrist, bend your elbows hug towards your body, lower down. Chaturanga arms, make your way all the way to your belly. Chin on the mat, untuck your toes, feet together. Make sure your elbows keep hugging towards your body. Inhale, peel your chest off the mat, look forward, cobra. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, peel your chest off the floor. Now bring your hands off the mat. Use your back muscles. Look forward, squeeze your legs. Legs together, one cobra tail, hold. And lower down. Separate your feet hip distance width apart. Tuck your toes under, power up your core. Everything straight line. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Press back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, melt them down. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, melt them down. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward, tiptoe your feet closer to your hands. Keep your feet hip distance width apart. Let your body hang in a ragdoll. Grab the opposite elbow. Start a little sway side to side. You can slightly bend your knees, relax your upper body over your legs. Feel the lengthening in your spine. Relax your head. Stop in the middle, release your fingertips towards the floor, shake your head no. Shake your head yes. Keep the slight bend in your knees, slowly make your way up, one vertebra at a time. Big shoulder roll on top, head come up last. So heel your feet together. Find your mountain pose, Tadasana. Root through your heels, tuck your tailbone under, belly in. Proud chest, long neck. Set the intention for your class. Maybe think of somebody special. Have an enjoyable practice. Inhale, fly up. Exhale, fly down, look up in the horizon. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine, palms facing each other. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into high plank. Exhale, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Don't let your shoulders past your elbows. Inhale, come forward, high. Upward facing dog, excuse me. Exhale, downward facing dog, take a breath. Downward dog is your active recovery. Breathe here. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward, step towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, curl your head towards your knees. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms up over your head, press your palms together, look beyond your thumbs. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Tadasana, look forward. Second round, inhale, fly up. Exhale, fly down, look up in the horizon. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to high plank. Lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, stretch out. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward. Step, jump, float to your hands, choose your options. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, curl your head towards your knees. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms up over your head, press your palms together. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Tadasana, look forward. Inhale, fly up. Exhale, fly down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up. Bend your right knee, open your hips to the side. Start to rotate your right ankle. Keep your shoulders square to the mat. Press your chest towards your left thigh. Look under your left armpit. Try to see your ankle. Rotate your ankle opposite direction. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Breathe. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten your legs, square off your hips. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Shh. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Shh. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Shh. Hold. Flex your right foot. Plant between your hands. Ground your left heel down. Rise up, warrior one. Get deeper in your right thigh. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Two heels in one line. Get deeper. Power up your arms. Look up. Rotate your pinkies inward. Activate your triceps. Beautiful. Press your palms together. Look beyond your thumbs. Complete. Exhale. Float your hands down. Frame your right foot. Right foot step back. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward facing. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up. Bend your left knee. Open your hips to the side. Once again, keep your shoulders square to the mat. Rotate your left ankle. Look under your right armpit this time. Press your chest towards your right thigh. Breathe. Rotate your ankle opposite direction. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten your legs, cut off your hips. Exhale, knee to nose. Shh. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Shh. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold. Flex your left foot, plant between your hands. Ground your right heel down, rise up, warrior one. Other side. Back leg is perfectly straight. This time, pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Get deeper in the left thigh. Belly in, look up. Pinkies inward. Press your palms together, look beyond your thumbs, complete. Exhale, fold your hands down, left foot step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Second round, one breath, one movement. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward, step, jump, float to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, curl your head towards your knees. Inhale, sit back, sweep your arms up, chair pose, sit down low. Shift your weight back to your heels, make sure you can see your toes. Sit down even lower, look up. Rotate your pinkies inward even more. Press your palms together, look beyond your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, stretch up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up immediately. Swing the two, rise up and inhale, warrior one. Look up, complete palms together over your head. Float your hands down, exhale, right foot step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up. Swing it through, rise up and inhale, warrior one. Look up, press your palms together. Complete exhale, float your hands down. Left foot step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good work. Take a breath. Bring your big thumbs to touch in front of you. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward, step, jump, flat out of your hands for Malasana squat. Both feet, both heels flat on the mat. Take a wider stand, make sure your knees in line with your toes. Hands to prayer, straight back, shoulders down to your back. Or maybe two fists in front of you, choose your options. Sink your hips down. Beautiful. First set of crow. Plant your hands in front of you. Shoulder width apart. Bring your big toes to touch. Lift your butt up. Work your knees towards your armpits, but higher than your elbows. Slightly bend your elbows. Shift your weight forward. One foot at a time. Lift up. Get your shins parallel to the floor and hold. When you're ready, shoot back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Bring your big thumbs to touch in front of you. Second set. Inhale, heels up, look forward. Step, jump, float outside of your hands. Malasana squat. Sink your hips down. Lower your right palm towards the floor. Lift your left arm up. Try to get your right shoulder past your right knee. Lower down. Now try to wrap your right hand under your knee. Bring your left arm down. Try to get a hold of your fingertips or your wrist. Twist. Lift your left shoulder up. Look up. Open your chest. Beautiful release. Come back to the center. Find your Malasana. Take a breath. Widen your step if you need to get your back nice and straight. Shift your weight to your left. Left palm down, right arm up. Try to lower your shoulder past your knee. Feel the stretch. Maybe wrap your left arm under your shin. Lower your right hand down. Get a hold of your fingers or your wrist. One side can be tighter than another. Open your chest up, look up, breathe. Beautiful release. Find your Malasana, take a breath. Second set of crow. Plant your hands in front of your shoulder width apart. Big toes to touch. Work your knees higher than your elbows, preferably towards your armpits. Shift your weight forward. One shin at a time, lift up and hold. Hold for one, hold for two, hold for three. Shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Stretch up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, lift your heels high, look forward, step, jump, float to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Curl your head towards you. Inhale, sit back to your chair pose. Get low, get low, get low. Shift your weight down and back. See your toes. Tuck your tailbone slightly under. Neutral spine, belly in. Look up. Rotate your pinkies inward even. Press your palms together. Loop beyond your thumbs. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your right, left elbow outside of your right knee. Immediately check your knees, make sure your left knee is not pulling forward. Pull it back. Press your right palm on top of your left and twist, look up. Roll your right shoulder back. Twist. Every exhale, twist. Wiggle your arms open. And come back to your chair pose. Hold. Exhale, lower down. Separate your feet, hip distance width apart. For Padangustasana. Find your big toes with your peace fingers. Get a hold of them. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, elbow side to side, pull. You can keep slight bend in your knees, but try to press them down. Work your face between your two shins. Use your arm strength and pull. Lift your shoulders away from your ears and pull. Breathe. Pull. Pull, pull, pull. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. Feel the length in your spine. Pull. Beautiful. Release to heel your feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, curl your head towards you. Inhale, sit back to your chair pose. Get low, guys. Lower and lower. Keep shifting your shins back. Sit back. Look up. Press your palms together. Low beyond your thumbs. Inhale. Exhale, twist to your left. Right elbow outside of your left knee this time. Palms together. Lower your hips. Lift your heart up. Check your right knee. Make sure it's in line with your left. Look up. Roll your left shoulder back. Twist. Breathe. Wiggle your arms open. Look up. Back to the chair pose. Look up, press your palms together. Exhale, fold, forward, good work. Separate your feet, hip distance apart. For Padahastasana, Gorilla pose. Work your hands under your feet. Your toes tickling your wrist. Entire palm is under your foot. Inhale, baby, halfway lift. Exhale, work your elbows forward. This time, work your face between your shins. Relax to it. Shift your weight more forward than the balls of your feet and pull. Every exhale, pull. Pull, pull, pull. 2 more breaths. Beautiful release. To heel your feet back together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull. Inhale, reverse one leg, arms up over your head. Press your palms together. Exhale, Namaskar, look to your fingertips. Tadasana, look forward. Good work. Garudasana, eagle. Since we all know this posture, we're gonna lengthen our arms and legs at the same time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm under your left and right leg over your left. Sit down low. Shift your weight back to your heel. Imagine the wall behind you. You can lean against it. Find that wall. Tuck your tailbone slightly under. Belly in. Sit down even lower. Bring your knees to the right, elbows to the left. Your elbow directly over your knee. Elbows up, lock your gaze. Elbows down, keep your focus. Stand up on your left leg, right thigh parallel to the floor. Right foot step back for warrior one. Keep your eagle arms. Square off your hips, get deeper in the left thigh. Inhale, look up. Exhale, drop your head back, lift your elbows up. Take a back bend. Elbows down, lift your gaze. Shift your weight forward, find your balance, body down, leg up. Find your warrior three, eagle arms. When you're ready, extend your arms in line with your ears. Press your palms together over your head. Warrior 3. Hands to the heart center pose. Body down halfway, leg up halfway pose. Release your fingertips towards the floor, standing splits. Support yourself with your right hand. Wrap your left hand behind your left heel. Walk your face towards your shin. If you can look up, you can see your hips. Square them off. Point your right toe and lift up. Kick your leg high as hard as you can. Kick. Breathe and kick. Stay strong. Stay lifted. Work hard. Breathe. Kick, kick, kick. And release. Feet together, squat down in your tippy toes, round your spine, forehead to the heels down, lower them down, and slowly roll yourself up. Big shoulder roll on top. Find your Tadasana, take a breath. Other side, Gradasana, eagle, left side, inhale, arms up. Exhale, left under, left leg up and over. Sit down low. Find that wall behind you. Shift your weight back to your heel. Sit down even lower. Bring your knees to the left, elbows to the right. Elbows up, lock your gaze. Elbows down, keep your focus. Stand up on your right leg. Left thigh parallel to the floor. Left foot step back, find your warrior 1. Square off your hips. Get deeper in the right thigh. Inhale, look up. Exhale, drop your head back, lift your elbows up. Take your butt bend. Elbows down, lift your gaze. Find your focus. Shift your weight forward, find your balance. Body down, leg up. Warrior 3, eagle arms. Get your leg parallel to the floor. When you're ready, extend your arms in line with your ears. Press your palms together over your head. Have your arms behind your ears or in line. Pose. Hands to the heart center. Pose. Rotate your left hip towards the floor even more. Body down halfway, leg up halfway. Pose. And release your fingertips towards the floor. Find your standing splits. Support yourself with your left arm. Wrap your right behind your right heel. Walk your face towards your shin. Keep your hips square. Keep your left heel high. Kick as hard as you can. Breathe. Kick, kick, kick. And release. Squat down, tippy toes. Round your spine, forehead towards the knees. Make yourself compact as possible. Short breaths here. Recover. Lower your heels down, roll yourself up. Tadasana. Take a breath. Beautiful. Inhale, fly up. Exhale, fly down, look up in the horizon. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, let your hands stretch up back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, stretch up. Exhale, downward facing dog, right leg lifts up. Swing it to rise up, warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Both heels in one line. Spread your weight evenly between your 2 feet. Keep squeezing your heels towards each other. Activate your inner thighs. Stay deep in the right side. Take a wider stand. Belly in. Roll up your arms, shoulders down. Your gaze beyond your fingertips. Strong warrior 2. Leave your right palm open, reverse your warrior. Look up. You can slide your left hand on the left leg or wrap your hand behind your back, reach for your right thigh. Rotate your right pinky towards the floor. Stretch. Beautiful. Find your warrior two. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Squeeze your palms together. Stay in your warrior two step. Exhale, bow your head towards your right heel. Humble warrior. Try to pass your shoulder past your knee. Drop your knuckles back. If your head touching the floor, good. Keep working with your knuckles back. One more breath here. Now, release your hands and try to wrap your hand under and your shoulder under your right knee. If you're going for flying compass, you have in your practice, go ahead. If you're practicing, lower your left knee down. Get a hold of your right outside arch of your foot and slowly lift your leg up. And when you get that, try to press your hips forward. Open your chest up to the ceiling. You can lower down and go again. Keep your left knee on the floor. Bring your right arm and the outside arch of your foot and lift up. Eventually, you'll be able to go to your flying compass. Beautiful release. Find your extended side angle. Create the perfect straight line from your fingertips down to your left heel. Power up your right leg, lift your right arm up in line with your left. Hold. Back to your warrior two. Good work. Take a breath. Windmill your arms down, frame your right foot. Right foot step back or hold it. Chaturanga Dandasana with one leg. Inhale, upward facing dog with one leg. Relax your foot down. Press back to your downward facing dog. Good work. Take a breath. Inhale, lift your heels high. Look forward, step, jump, float to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, full curl your head towards your knees. Inhale, sit back to your chair pose. Sit down low. Look up, press your palms together, look beyond your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, left leg lifts up. Swing it through, rise up. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two, other side. Adjust your stance. Check your left knee, make sure it's on top of your heel and line with your toes. Keep squeezing your both heels towards each other. Stay deep in your left thigh. Beautiful, power up your arms. Flip your left arm open, reverse your warrior. You can slide down on your leg or work your right hand behind your back. Reach for your left thigh. Rotate your left pinky towards the floor. Stretch up and over, big beach ball. Beautiful, find your warrior two. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Exhale, bow your head towards the floor. Humble warrior. Breathe. Let your left shoulder past your knee. Relax it down. Drop your knuckles back. One more breath. Release your hands and go for your flying compass. You can lower your knee down. Support yourself with left arm. Get a hold of the outside arch of your left foot this time. And try to lift your leg up. Press your hips forward. Practice with the knee down or go for your full extension. Breathe. Beautiful release. Find your extended side angle. Create a perfect straight line from your fingertips to your heel. Lift your left arm up in line with your right. Hold. Back to warrior two. Oof, left thigh is on fire. Stay strong. Hold your warrior two. Breathe. Wiggle your arms down. Left foot stand back or hold it. Hovering over the floor, chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog. Relax your foot. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big sigh if you need to. Breathe in, breathe out. Separate your hands, mat width apart. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, jump through your hands. Ay, boy. Find your sitting posture. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Paschimottanasana, get a hold of your toes. Pull towards your head. Use your arm strength to keep your back nice and straight. Relax it down. Pull, pull, pull. Press the back of the knees towards the floor. Try to reach your heels off the mat. Pull. Beautiful release. Plant your hands between your knee and your hips. Lift your heels up. Lift, 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 lift. Lower down. Have your heels on the mat. Lift your butt up. Lift, 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 lift. Hold. Release. Now power up your core. Power up everything in your body. 1, 2, 3. Lift everything up. Hold. And release. Good work. Extend your arms forward. Inhale. Exhale. Make your way down to the mat. Good work. Take a quick breath here. Let's stretch our abs. Bend your knees, soles of the feet on the mat. Heels closer to your buttocks. You can tickle in your heels with your hands. Bridge or wheel, but let's do bridge first. Inhale, lift your hips up. Pay attention to your knees. Don't let them fall in or out. Keep them in line with your toes. Hips up. Interlace your hands under your buttocks and lift up even higher. If you're going for a wheel, lower your hips down. Bring your palms by your ears. Squeeze your elbows towards your face. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Lift up. Full wheel. Bring your shoulders on top of your wrist. Press your chest forward. Maybe walk your feet closer to your hands. Add little sway back and forth. Breathe. Control. If you're in a bridge or wheel, right leg up. Lower down. Left leg up. Lower down. Heels off the mat, tippy toes lift up. Lower down. Make your way to the floor. Tuck your chin in. Relax your back. Separate your feet, mat width apart. Drop your knees side to side. Release your spine. Stop in the middle. Work your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Knees together, feet together. Then change the grip behind your knees. Start to rock and roll back and forth. Massage your back. 2-3 times. And the last one through Sukhasana. You're gonna jump into your downward facing dog. You warm now. Melt your heels towards the mat. Press your chest towards your thighs. Lift your tailbone high to the ceiling. Good work. Inhale, come forward, high plank. And everything in one line, lower down to your chest, all the way to your belly. Untuck your toes, squeeze your legs together, one cobra tail, chin on the mat. Open your arms in line with your shoulders. Keep your legs together. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, lift your legs up. Keep your feet together. Squeeze, one cobra tail, lift up, chest up, heels up. Beautiful, bring your arms in line with your body. Now separate your feet, hip distance width apart. Get a little bit easier. Bring your arms in line with your body. Chin up, heels up. Beautiful. Interlace your hands behind your back. Lift your knuckles over your buttocks, heels up, chest up. Lift, 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 lift. Maybe bend your knees and try to hook your arms over your feet. If it's not happening, it's okay, lower down. Take a break, left ear on the mat. One more breath. Right ear on the mat. Take a breath. Beautiful, bring your chin on the mat. Now bend your knees. And let's go the classic version. Get a good grip outside arches of your feet. Work your knees towards each other. Keep them hip width apart. Inhale. Exhale, kick your heels away from you. Lift up, use your quads. Lift, lift, lift. Now roll the soft part of your belly. And kick your toes higher. Lift your chest up. Keep squeezing your legs towards each other, your knees towards each other. Lift up, chest up, toes up. Lift, lift. Look up. Breathe. Hold. And release. Gently your feet. Let go. Palms under your shoulders. Press back to your child pose. Don't stack, knees wide open. Melt your hips towards your heels. Relax your chest. Massage your third eye on the floor. Beautiful. Make your way up on your knees. Moving into camel. Bring your 2 feet between your knees. Make sure the surface is soft enough for your knees so you're comfortable. Taps of the feet flat on the mat. Or for the first round, you can maybe tuck your toes on a little bit easier. We're gonna do 2 camels today. Lower your hands and your lower back. Fingers down, thumbs up. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Inhale, look up. Exhale, press your hips forward. Keep your chest lifted, look back. Hips forward, chest lifted. If you see the wall behind you, start to slowly reach your hands towards your heels. Fingers inside, thumbs are outside. Press your hips forward, lift your chest. Look back. Pull on your heels. Breathe. Hold. Beautiful. Find your lower back support, lift up. Untuck your toes, sit back on your heels. Find your resting hero pose, palms on top of your thighs. Slightly tuck your chin in. Calm your heart down. Beautiful second set of camel. Lift up. Adjust your knees, 2 feet between them. Tops of the feet now flat on the mat. Support your lower back with your hands. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hips forward. Look back. Keep your chest lifted. Reach up with your chest, hips forward. Now start reaching to your heels with your hands. Get a hold of it. Fingers inside, thumbs are outside. Pull. Hips forward, chest up. pull, lift, breathe, hold. Good work. Find your lower back, lift up, lower down to your heels. Resting hero pose, take a breath. Might be a little bit dizzy, you take a back bend, calm your heart, calm your mind. And plant your hands in front of you. Tuck your toes under, press back to your downward dog. Take a wider stance. Use your strength, almost as wide as your mat. Nice wide dog. Your heels are struggling, touching the floor. And lower down. Moving into rabbit. Try to get a hold of your heels. Fingers inside, thumbs are outside, but don't worry about it too much. You can adjust your grip later. Sasangasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck your chin down, lean back slightly around your back and place your forehead on top of your knees. Now you can adjust your grip. Get a good hold of your heels. Keep your feet together, heels together. Now lift your hips up. If you have a gap between your knees and your head, work your knees towards your head. Avoid too much pressure on your head. Lift your hips up and pull on your heels with your hands. Lift your hips higher. Lift, hold. Slowly release it down. Find your resting hero pose. Opposite posture, compression posture. We're gonna do second set. Take a breath. Find your heels. Satsangasana Rabbit, second set. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tuck your chin around your spine. Place your forehead on top of your knees. Keep the contact. Adjust your grip. When you're ready, lift your hips up. Pull on your heels with your arms. Lift your hips up. Less weight on your head is possible. Pull on your heels. Lift, lift, hold, and release. Find your resting hero pose. Take a breath. And find your downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Moving into sleeping hero pose. Bring your knees together between your hands. Separate your heels, sit down between your heels. Pay attention to your knees. If you have no sharp pain, that's great. Or if you have little tension and that's enough for you, just stay here. So try to comfortably sit down between your two heels. Work your hands behind your back. Make sure that your knees stay in contact with the floor and slowly make your way down. Maybe your elbows or all the way down on the floor. Have your hands on your hips or over your head. 2 breaths here. Beautiful. Find your heels. Use your elbows. Lift yourself up. Plant your hands in front of you. Step back to downward dog. Pedal your legs out. Let the blood flow. Inhale, right leg up. Bring your right knee between your hands. Sit down for your half pigeon. Untuck your back toes. Once again, use decorative pillow or block under your hip. Keep your hips square. If that's enough for you, option 1, reach your fingers forward, relax over your knee. Make a little cushion with your hands and relax it down. If you want to go further, get your right shin parallel to the floor, keep your foot flexed, and swing your left leg forward, heel on top of the knee. Even if your knee is not touching your heel, that's absolutely fine. Make sure you have this upside down triangle and both your feet are flexed, both sitting bones are on the mat. Take a breath. Reach your fingertips forward with a straight back and use your every exhale to try to walk your hands forward with your straight back. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe relax your head. Let it hang. Keep your both feet flexed, protect your knees. Maybe go even lower, maybe your elbows reaching the floor. Try to keep your back nice and straight. Stretch from your hips. Avoid rounding spine. Give yourself 3 deep breaths here. Good work. Slowly lift up. Gentle. Swing your left leg back. Bring your right heel towards your groin. Plant your hand down. Tuck your back toes under. Power up. Step back to your downward facing dog. Three-legged dog, excuse me. And lower your right leg down. Other side, left leg up. Bend your left knee, bring between your hands for half pigeon. Adjust your posture. Use the block or pillow. Use this as a first option, number one option, and relax it down over your leg. Or if you want to take further, if you did on the first side, please keep it even and do the same on the second. Swing your right leg forward. Heel on top of the knee, knee on top of the heel. Once again, check this perfect upside down triangle that you make with your legs. Get your back nice and straight. Get your fingertips forward. Inhale. Chest forward. Exhale. Over down. Nice and easy. Keep your both feet flexed. Feel the stretch in your hips. Accept this uncomfortable feeling. Remind yourself that it's only temporary. Breathe through it. Every exhale, allow your body to go deeper. 3 breaths. Beautiful. Lift yourself up. And this time, gently extend your legs forward. Give them a little shake. Up. Bring your hands behind your hips, point your toes, feet together, lift your hips up, reverse plank. If it feels good, you can drop your head back, hips up. If it's not happening and you can't get soles of the feet flat on the mat, bend your knees for the reverse tabletop, lift your hips up. Hold for one more breath. And exhale, lower down. Good work. Extend your arms forward. Inhale. Exhale, make your way down towards your mat. Take a breath. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Right leg on top of your left. Spinal eagle twist. Open your arms in line with your shoulders. Drop your knees to the left. Relax it down. Enjoy the stretch in your lower back. Keep your right shoulder on the mat. One more breath. Bring your knees back to the center. Unwrap your legs. Adjust your pelvis. Other side. Left leg on top of your right. Get your eagle legs. It should be achievable laying down. Keep your right toes on the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your knees to the right. Look to the left. I feel like we have a tight lower back today after all the burpees we did today. I don't know if you take the weights class. It was absolutely killer. Pretty tight in my lower back. One more big breath here. And bring your knees back to the center. Unwrap your legs. Bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Squeeze. Change the grip. Open your knees towards your shoulders. Toes touch. Squeeze. Flex your both feet. Get a hold of the outside arches. Get your full happy baby. Keep your heels in line with your knees. Start little taps. Knees to the floor. Right and left. Have fun with it. Relax to it. Open your hips. If you have full extensions, go for it. Toes touch the floor. And bring your knees towards your chest. Give yourself one more big hug. Change your grip behind your knees. Start to rock and roll back and forth, moving into plow. Your feet gonna end up behind your head. Support your lower back with your hands. Tuck your toes under. If you can relax your arms on the floor, that's absolutely fine with me. Choose your options. Hang in here for 2 more breaths. Get comfortable in this position. Now support your lower back with your hands. One leg at a time, lift up for the shoulder stand. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Power up your legs, squeeze your buttons. Bring your heels on top of your knees. Knees on top of your hips, hips on top of your shoulders. Look up. Breathe. Hold. Bend your knees, work your knees towards your forehead. Slowly separate your knees on the side of your face towards your ears. Tops of the feet flat on the mat. You can continue to support your lower back, or you can bring your arms up and over to hug your legs. Be gentle with your body. Go as much as your body allows you to. Relax to the posture. Short breaths here. Work your knees towards the floor, nice and easy. Gentle. Karnipidasana. Definite posture. One more breath. Extend your legs behind your head, tuck your toes under. Relax your arms on your mat. Slowly roll yourself down. One vertebra at a time. Straight legs till your heels make their way down towards you. Moving into fish. Bring your hands under your buttocks, palms down, elbows bent. Pop your chest up using your elbows. Bring the crown of the head on the mat. You can stay here, or you can extend your arms up in prayer and lift your legs up for flying fish. Hold. Breathe. Beautiful. Lower down. Untap your head. Bend your knees. And let your knees fold open for reclined cobblers. Soles of the feet together, knees wide open. Right hand on your belly, left hand on your heart. Finish up with a square breathing. Take a big inhale on the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it on the top. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it on the bottom. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it on the top. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Empty lungs. Hold it on the bottom. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Full lungs. Hold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Biggest breath of the day. And hold. Exhale everything out. 2, 3, 4. Empty lungs and hold. And slowly come back to your normal breathing. Bring your knees together, nice and gentle. Extend your heels down. Let your toes pull open. Arms by your sides. Palms facing up. Find your Savasana. Final posture. Absolute relaxation. Avoid any movement. Find stillness. Observe all the good work you've done for your body, for your mind. Thank yourself for showing up. Make a time for your practice. I'm thanking you for sharing your energy with me, and let me guide you through practice today. Take care of yourself. Walk with love in your heart. Namaste.